everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 60-minute level 3 forward folding strength class. So we do a bunch of pistol squats in this class, we do a bunch of handstands in this class, and we really work on building a lot of strength and also mobility in this class. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you want more of something or you got feedback, let me know in the comments, wherever they are, or on my Instagram, which is in the show notes below. We are going to get started today in a bent leg downward facing dog. Starting in your downward dog with your knees bent generously, ground down evenly through the palms. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale. Seal the lips, start to breathe in and out, Ujjayi Pranayama. And keep really active through the arms. See if you can lengthen the shoulders away from the hips. The sit bones up to the sky. And then maybe you start to straighten one leg and then the other, pedaling out through your dog. And then right away, looking forward, shifting forward, inhale into your plank pose. Bend the knees to hover as you exhale, send the hips to the heels, straighten the legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward into your plank. Bend the knees, hips to the heels, send it back and up, downward dog. Take 3 more just like this. Starting to connect breath and movement. One more. From your downward dog, shift forward, coming into your high plank. This time as you inhale, step the right leg forward so the knee's under the hip, and then the left leg forward so you're in a bear pose. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, left leg, you're in plank. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, left, you're in a bear. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, left leg back. We're going to take 3 more with the right leg leading. The spine is staying neutral. Shins are hovering above the floor in your bear, and your quads are active the whole time. And now we'll change so that the left leg leads. We're going to do 5 with the left leg leading. Shoulders stay above the wrists. The neck is neutral. Step it back to your plank pose, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep the right leg up, turn the hip out, but keep the leg straight. As you inhale, bend the knee, heel comes to the glute. Exhale, extend. Draw the right shoulder down in line with the left. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale to extend. 3 more like this. You should feel that right glute working. And a nice stretch through the back of the left leg as you send the heel down to the floor. Extend the legs, square the hips, take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, right knee taps right elbow, and then make a big circle over towards the left. As you inhale, come back up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, you're making a big circle. Knee touches the right elbow, left elbow, and then comes back around. Take 3 more like this. Inhale, three-legged dog. Same as you exhale, you're going to step the right foot all the way in between the hands, lower the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Draw the right heel towards the back, the left knee towards the front, and think of keeping that frontal hip to rib connection. Even if that means you come out of it a little bit, you should feel more of a stretch in through the quad and hamstring, hip flexor. You can stay here or interlace the fingers, take an inhale, get tall, and as you exhale, start to side bend over to the left without dropping into the lower back and dropping out through that right hip. Inhale, make your way through center. As you exhale, straighten out through the front leg, Ardha Hanumanasana. As much of a bend in the right knee as you need for this first time around. Draw the right hip back, shine the chest forward. One day I will film a Mexican video where there is no dogs barking and no roosters crowing and no loud music. One day. Climb down through that right foot, lift the back knee, take an inhale in your runner's lunge, and then as you exhale, step it back to high plank. We're going to hold this plank for 5 breaths. So engage through the quads, lengthen the tailbone, press the floor away, and think of energy coming out the crown of the head, the back of the neck is long. From here, you're going to ground down through the right hand. Keep the feet separated. You're just going to swivel onto that right hand. Inside edge of left foot, outside edge of right foot. Inhale, Vashisthasana modification. Take an exhale here. As you inhale, you're going to bend both of the knees. Send the hips back to the heels. Reach the left arm forward. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, hips to heels. Exhale, side plank. 3 more like this. Really engage through the lat, that big side body muscle on the right arm to keep your shoulders stable. One more. This time as you inhale, lift the left leg, and then as you exhale, step it behind you. Gently start to open the chest. It's just a baby wild thing. We're not doing tons and tons of deep back bends today, but we're just going to open up that thoracic spine a little bit. As you inhale, come back into your star side plank. Exhale, keep the left leg lifted, shift back into a plank. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to shoot that left leg underneath you, coming into a fallen triangle. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, you're going to dip the hips towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale to dip. 3 more like this. Plant the right hand, come back to your single leg plank, take an inhale. Exhale, set it down, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Knees can come down if you need. Inhale to plank. 4 more like that. Exhale, chaturanga. Body in one line. Inhale, plank. 3 more. Hold in your chaturanga. And then lower all the way down to the floor. Untuck the toes, bring the fingertips off to the side, elbows to the sky. Inhale, peel the chest up, wide armed cobra. And then as you exhale, dip the right shoulder, look over to the left. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, dip the left shoulder, look over to the right. Inhale through center. 2 more on each side. Inhale, come through center. Keep the height of the chest, press down through the feet, engage the quads. As you exhale, bring the arms off to capital T. Back of the neck is long, gaze is down and neutral. Keep the feet down. As you inhale, reach those arms out in front of you. And then as you exhale, bring them back to capital T. Formal just like that. Inhale, reach long, feet stay down. Exhale, capital T. 3 more. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, plant the hands underneath the shoulders, untuck the toes. Inhale here. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up to the sky. Keep the knees straight. As you exhale, you're just going to open the hip. Take an inhale, bend the knee, heel to the glute. Exhale, extend. Draw the left shoulder down in line with the right. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. 3 more. Inhale, square off the hips. As you exhale, shift forward. That left knee comes to the left elbow. Make a big circle around to the right. And then take it up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, make a big circle left to right. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Take 3 more. Same as you exhale, step that left leg all the way forward. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, maybe side bending over towards the left for a couple of breaths. Come back up through center, inhale. As you exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, as much of a bend as you need to protect the hamstrings. Bend the left knee, shift forward, pick up the back knee, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, step back to your plank pose. This time, take an inhale here in your plank. As you exhale, send the right arm forward, the left leg back. So we're doing spinal balance in plank. Shoulders and hips face the floor. Inhale, set it down, plank. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, awkward plank. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, awkward plank. Keep going. We've got 3 more on each side. You're trying to keep the shoulders and the hips as level as possible. And also try and avoid hiking the hips up to more of a downward dog position. Come back to your plank, take an inhale. Keep the feet staggered as you exhale, rotate. Inhale, take that right arm up, modified Vashisthasana. Exhale here. As you inhale, bend the knees, send the hips to the heels, reach the right arm forward. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Inhale, hips to heels. Exhale, Vashisthasana. 3 more. Inhale here. Exhale, come through, lift the right leg into your star plank, take an inhale, and then drop it behind the left, coming into your baby wild thing. Come back through your star side plank on an inhale, lift the right leg. And then as you exhale, you're going to sweep it all the way underneath you, coming into a forward triangle. Inhale to sweep the left arm up. Exhale here. Inhale, dip the hips to the floor. Exhale to lift. 4 more like this. Plant the left hand, keep that right leg lifted, take an inhale, exhale, set it down into plank. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank, 4 more. Hold in your chaturanga, take an inhale, exhale, lower all the way down. This time you're going to bring the right arm to a stop sign or a cactus position, left hand underneath the shoulder, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to press the floor away with the left hand, turn to look to the left. You should feel a really nice big stretch in through the front of that right shoulder. You can play around with how high the hand comes forward on your mat. But just make sure that you don't feel like you're compromising the front of your shoulder. You shouldn't feel pain here. Slowly release and take it to the other side, staying nice and active in through the legs. As you exhale, you're going to press the floor away with the right hand and look over towards the right. So we're really active through the glutes, through the legs, and through the right arm. Inhale through here. Exhale, come through center. This time as you inhale, you're going to send the arms long, legs long. Exhale, lift up, Superman. As you inhale, draw the arms back to a cactus, lift a little higher. Exhale, shoot it forward. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, shoot forward. 3 more like this. Feel the work in the upper back, the glutes, the lower back will work, but I don't want it to feel like painful. Draw the hands back into your cactus position, plant them underneath the shoulders, tuck under the toes, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, plank pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. As you exhale, you're going to start to walk the feet forward, bring them to the outsides of the hands, turn the toes out. We're coming into Malasana Yogi Squat. Weight is into the heels, engage the glutes so that the knees face in the same direction as the second and third toes, and then see if you can bring the arms out in front of you. If this is enough work for you here, you can stay here. If you want a little bit more mobility work, then you're going to start to shift the weight towards the left, tap the right knee towards the center of the mat. Inhale back into Malasana. Exhale, tap the left knee. Inhale through Malasana. We're going to keep going side to side, just a little bit of mobility work. You can do a very similar thing by sitting down on the floor and having the feet out in front of you and just kind of windshield wipering. If that feels better for your knees, then you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you can just stay in Malasana, also totally fine. Come back to Malasana, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, straighten out the legs, parallel the feet, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, run hands down the back of the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up halfway, parallel spine, gentle bend in the knees. And then as you exhale, take the arms off to capital T. Inhale, sweep them forward just like we did on the floor. Exhale, capital T. Inhale, Superman arms. Exhale, capital T. 3 more. Keep engaging through the glutes. Inhale here in your capital T. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. Start to stack the spine as you roll yourself all the way up to standing. Head and neck are the last things to come. Landing in your Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, Surya Namaskar A. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float back to Chaturanga. Then lower all the way down to the floor. Lift the hands, inhale, peel up, baby cobra, no hands. Exhale, press the floor away, come through plank. Downward facing dog. Look forward on your exhale, step, walk or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, generous bend in the knees, peel all the way up the spine. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Pause, lower all the way to the floor. Untuck the toes, release the hands. Inhale, peel the upper body up. And then as you exhale, press through plank. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant hands, Chaturanga. Lower all the way to the belly, release the hands. Inhale, modified cobra. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, peel up through the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Lower to the belly. Release the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, step, walk or float. Last round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Generous bend in the knees as you peel all the way up the spine, stacking, stacking. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Drop your seat. Inhale, chair pose. We're holding for 5 breaths. Make sure you can see your toes. Weight is in the heels. Glutes are engaged. If your feet are apart, your knees are apart. You've got an even weight between the inside and outside edges of your feet. One more breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, your choice. Stick with cobra, or maybe you're adding an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, raise up, crescent pose. 5 breaths. As you exhale, you're going to bring the torso forward, sweep the arms behind you into your power lunge. You can stay here, or if you want to level up, engage that right glute, send the arms out in front of you. Strong through the torso, strong through the right glute. Make sure that that right knee keeps facing forward. One more breath. And then as you exhale, keep the back heel lifted, just straighten the front leg, extended pyramid pose. Option to keep the foot down, keep pressing through the big toe side of the foot, or you can lift the toes up and invite more of a hamstring stretch through that front leg. Keep pressing the back heel towards the floor. From here, we're going to step forward, standing splits. Option to take the hands behind the back of the right leg. The left toes and hip point down, and you're strongly engaging through the back side of that left leg to lift it higher. From here, you're going to plant your hands. Option to take some handstand hops. Option to stay in your standing split or coming into your handstand. If you want to take an L handstand or a full handstand, that's your practice. I'll leave that to you. If you're in a handstand, you're going to try and lower to chaturanga from your handstand. If not, wherever you are, make it through your vinyasa. We meet in downward dog. Step the left leg forward, inhale, raise up. Crescent pose. Draw the left hip back and draw those frontal hip points towards the frontal rib points. Even if that means you need to take a deep bend in through the right knee to allow your pelvis to be neutral. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, shift the torso forward, sweep the arms back. Feel free to stay here, chest is proud, or you can reach those arms up in front of you. Start to straighten out through the front leg, coming into your extended pyramid, keeping the toes down, or maybe flexing the foot back towards the knee. Planting down through that left foot, stepping forward, standing splits. Option to hold on to the back of the leg or the ankle. Right hip rotates down, strong engagement through the glute and hamstring. Option to hang out here, or once again, you're planting your hands, taking your inversion. Walking. If you haven't walked to the back of your mat like me, you're going to try and come through your chaturanga. However you get there, we're all going to meet in downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, step walk or float to Malasana. Option to stay here or plant hands Bring the legs to the backs of the arms, coming in to your Bakasana crow pose. Setting down the feet, planting the heels, come up, chair pose, inhale. As you exhale, parallel the torso, just like you're skiing. We're coming into Ardha Utkatasana, so you're half chair. So just like you do in your power lunge, torso is parallel, weights back in the heels. The more you get your hips back, the more you can bring your chest forward. Stay here, or for the last 2 breaths, reach your arms out in front of you. Forward fold will flow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Take your vinyasa to downward dog. You don't have to add a back bend if you don't want to. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, standing splits. As you exhale, you're going to take one big hop, maybe catch your balance in handstand. And then take it to the back of the mat. Take it through a vinyasa. Step the left leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, maybe you're just taking a spirit hop to the back of the mat. And coming through your vinyasa. Step walk or float to Malasana, or maybe you can jump into crow. I cannot do that, but if you can feel free to do that. Take one breath here. Exhale, step the feet down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your vinyasa. We make it to downward dog. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, find your hop. And then take it through your vinyasa. Step the left leg forward. Inhale. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, find your hop, find your handstand. Take it through your vinyasa. And know that your vinyasa can look different every time, and that's fine. Look towards the top of the mat, step walk or float to Malasana or crow pose. Take one inhale. Exhale, set the feet down. We'll go through one more time like that. Inhale, chair. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through your vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, handstand hop. And through your vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, handstand hop. And then take it back through your vinyasa. Step walk or float to your crow pose. Maybe you stay here, or maybe this time you're lowering the crown of the head down to the mat, tucking the knees into the chest, and then extending them up and overhead. Shirshasana, headstand. Engage the glutes, legs are strong, elbows hug to the midline. if you came into your headstand, you're going to come back into your crow pose, set feet down, inhale chair, exhale half chair. Inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. We're adding on. Step the right leg forward, inhale into your crescent. Exhale into your power lunge. Listen carefully, this time as you inhale, warrior three. Take your hands to your hips, draw the right hip back, the left hip forward and down. As much of a bend as you need in through the right knee. And then arms can come to the heart, to the sides, or out in front of you. From here, you're going to come to standing on the right leg, draw the left knee into the chest, take the peace fingers, hook them around the left big toe, and then extend that left leg out in front of you. Draw the left shoulder back, as much of a bend in the left knee as you need. From here, we're coming into our pistol squat. Option to keep holding onto the left toe for this one. So you're going to send, you're going to lose your balance as the car drives past. You're going to send your hips back, chest forward, hips back, chest forward, hips back, chest forward. As low as you can, maybe the right heel needs to lift. And then we're going to lower all the way down onto the butt. So we're going to be landing on this right foot again. We're going to take some roll-ups to pistol squat. So you're going to roll back the length of your spine. As you roll forward, plant the right foot. See if you can keep the left foot floating. Maybe that left hand needs to be down. We're just coming into the bottom of the squat. Roll back, roll up, pistol squat. We've got 3 more. Really good mobility work. 1 more. This time we're going to roll back. You're going to see if you can come all the way back up to standing from the pistol squat. So roll back, plant the right foot. Maybe you can come all the way to standing. Left leg is now going to extend out in front of you for Dita Padangusthasana seat. Hands reach up overhead. And you're not water skiing, so your shoulders aren't back. They're right over your hips. From here, we're coming via warrior three. Exhale, planting the hands. Once again, we'll take a few breaths. You can practice your handstand, or you can go back into a headstand. We're going to come to pincher later. Wherever you are, make your way back through your vinyasa. Step the left leg forward, inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, come forward, warrior three, take your hands to your hips, make your adjustments. Ground down through that left leg. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Peace fingers, hook around right big toe, and then extend that right leg out in front of you, drawing the right shoulder back in line with the left, and making sure that that right hip hasn't hiked up. With or without a grip on the toe, you're coming all the way down into your pistol squat. Hold it at the bottom. and then lower the hips. We're coming back into those rolls. This time you're going to land on that left foot. So roll yourself back, aim out, come up into a pistol squat. 4 more. One more. This last one, you're going to roll all the way back up to standing on that left leg. See if you can come to the pistol squat. Maybe you don't need to use your hands. And then extend that right leg out in front of you. Ooh, that's hard. And then reach the right arms. Reach the right arm. Reach both of your arms up in. Oh my God. Reach both of your arms overhead. I'm going to stop talking. From here, coming via the warrior 3, and you're going to plant your hands, and I'll give you 5 to 10 breaths to play with your inversion. You can, of course, always just come into a forward fold, or any other pose that you want. And then from here, you're going to take it back through your vinyasa. From here, we're going to take a little bit of a break. So if you've got your sliders or your, whatever your slidey object is, you're going to grab that. Fold up your mat if you don't have enough espacio. And then you're going to bring the sliders underneath your feet. So we're going to start in a plank position. We'll go through these moves on your hands and on your forearms. If you've got funky wrists, then you can do the whole thing on your forearms twice. Send yourself back into a plank pose, and we're going to start with plank jacks. So both legs split, both legs come together. Split, together. We're going for 20. Beautiful. Draw it back in. So this time we're going to do pikes. I'm just going to change my direction because that direction is not particularly slidey for me. So from here we're going to go into pikes. So come back into your plank. Your legs are going to go straight as if you're coming into a downward dog. As you exhale, you're going to draw the feet towards you. Inhale, send them back to plank. This direction is also not sliding for me today. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, take it out. We're going to take 8 more. This is what happens when you clean the floor. It's not dusty and slidey, which is a little bit less convenient. Two more. This is working nowhere near as well as I planned it to. That's okay. From here, we're going to go into a bear position. So, I hope that I'm not too close here. You're going to have the sliders underneath your feet. You're going to be in a bear hover position. So bring the shins to hover. You send one leg back. Other leg back. So we're kind of doing mountain climbers. Well, we are doing mountain climbers. Can you do 20 on each side? If you don't have sliders or your sliders are not working for you, like mine, then you're just going to do regular mountain climbers. From here, we're going to do exactly the same things on your forearms. So bring yourself down onto your forearms. Take your sliders back underneath your feet. And then we're going to start with that plank jack. So you're just doing 20 in and out. And then we're going to do our pipes. So you start in your forearm plank, and then just like you're coming into dolphin, you're going to draw the feet in towards you, and then send them back out. If you're not doing sliders, we're going to do our dolphin push-ups, and we're going to do 10. Beautiful. From here, we're going to do mountain climbers on our forearms. Your hips are going to hike up a little bit more than what they would in a normal mountain climber, and that's fine. You're going for 20 on each side. And then when you're done, you're going to take a very brief little child's pose. Take a nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. Setting up for Pincha Mayurasana or dolphin pose, depending what's in your practice. Opposite hand to opposite elbow, forearms are parallel, pike the feet, and we all start by coming into dolphin. This is where you're staying today. You can take opposite leg lifts. Otherwise, if you're comfortable in pincha, you're going to take yourself up. Wherever you are, keep pressing the floor away, stabilize through the shoulders, really engage the glutes. And then wherever you are, we're making our way back to a forearm plank. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale. Plant one hand, then the other hand. Take it back. Downward facing dog. We're going to come back to our flow. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk or float, malasana or crow pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, set the feet down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, take it through your vinyasa. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, come to standing. Take a hold of that left big toe. Inhale to extend. Exhale, sit it all the way down. Pistol squat. Hover at the bottom. And then release the hips. We're going to take 5 more. So you're going to roll all the way back. And then come up, balance on that right foot. Roll it back. Balance on the right foot. 3 more. This time you're going to come all the way back up to standing on the right foot. Come through your pistol squat. See if you can come all the way up. And then extend that left leg out in front of you. Take an inhale. Exhale via warrior three. Listen carefully. Inhale, tuck the left knee behind the right, Shiva squat. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, warrior three. 3 more like that. Plant the hands, standing split. We're going to try a combination of a handstand and a pistol squat. So you're going to come up into your handstand or your handstand hop. The right foot will float down. Swing the left leg through into your pistol squat. Roll back. Roll up. Plant the hands. Come back into your handstand. This time the left foot will float down. Send the right leg through, pistol squat, roll back, roll up, plant the hands, handstand or handstand hop. And then you're going to take it back through your vinyasa. Don't worry if that didn't happen, you get another chance. Take the left leg forward, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, come to standing, grab the right toe. Inhale, Utthita Padangusthasana. Exhale, pistol squat. Hold it at the bottom for an inhale. Exhale, release the hips. 5 rolls. Roll back. Plant the left foot, pistol squat. 4 more. This time we're coming all the way to stand. Oh yes, no hands. Yeah. Extend that right leg out in front of you. Arms up and overhead. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, warrior three. We're going to take those handstands and pistol squats again. So you're going to hop up into a handstand. Left leg plants, right leg swings through, pistol squat. Roll back. Roll up. Swing that right leg up, handstand. This time right foot comes down, swing the left leg through. Pistol squat, roll back. Roll up, see if you can keep the pistol. Left leg comes up, take it into your handstand. Take a few breaths. And then when you're ready, you're going to take it back through your vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk or float, crow pose. Inhale. Exhale, set the feet down. We're going to do that one more time to the breath, just for funsies. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, chaturanga. Inhale, take it through your vinyasa. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, draw the left knee to the chest. Peace fingers around the big toe. Inhale, Utthita Padangusthasana. Exhale, pistol squat, balance at the bottom. Set the hips down. Take one roll and balance. Pistol squat. And then this time we're coming all the way to stand. Extend that left leg out in front of you, take an inhale. Oh, I forgot the Shiva squats on the other side. As you exhale, warrior three. Take an inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, warrior three. Plant hands, we're taking those handstands to pistols. So take a handstand. Right leg plants, left leg swings, pistol squat. Roll back. Roll forward. Handstand, left leg plants, right leg swings through, roll back. Roll forward, handstand. Catch your balance. And then take it back through your vinyasa. We'll do those Shiva squats on this side this time around. So take the left leg forward, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, come to stand, knee to the chest. Inhale, Padangusthasana. Exhale, pistol squat. Take an inhale, exhale, set the hips down. One roll, take it back. Pistol squat. Take it back. Come all the way to stand. Extend the right leg out in front of you, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, warrior three. We're going to do 6 Shiva squats, Inhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, warrior three. 5 more. Warrior three, plant the hands, handstand. Left foot plants, right foot comes through, roll back. Roll forward, handstand. Right foot plants, left foot comes forward, pistol squat. Come back. Come forward, last time handstand. If you catch your balance, take a few breaths. Feel free to add on anything fancy that you might be working with. And then when you're ready, take it back. We'll all meet in downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk or float through to a seat. Navasana, boat pose. Feel free to hold the back of your legs. If you can, extend your legs, extend your arms. Take an inhale, exhale, low boat. Inhale, boat, exhale, low boat. 3 more. Inhale, boat, exhale, set the feet down. Scooch the hips back, extend the legs out in front of you. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana. I am trying so hard to have patience with the amount of noise that I'm living with at the moment in this particular place. I'm not doing well. I hope you're real honest with everyone. I'm not doing well. Come all the way up. Everybody thinks that yogis are meant to be super patient. We're not. Bring the hands out in front of you, bend the knees, take an inhale. As slowly as you can, you're going to exhale, roll all the way down onto your back. We're going to take the hands behind the head. We're going to take some crunches, just straight up crunches. So neutral in through the spine. Don't jam the lower back down, but you're thinking of the lower ribs sliding towards the hips. So you're not yanking on your neck. The movement comes from the chest, moving up, and the ribs sliding towards the hips. So we're going to do 20 in your own time. And bring it down, bring the hands down by the sides of the body. So take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to roll up into a bridge pose. If you want to add a little bit of a hip opening here, ground down through the left foot, you're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee and let that right knee open. Don't let the right hip drop down. Keep the right hip in line with the left. You took that hip opener, you're going to take it on the other side. You could also take a reclined pigeon here if you wanted to. You could also take a supported bridge. Do whatever feels good in your body. You're up in the bridge, slowly roll yourself down. Draw your knees in towards your chest. You're going to take your favorite spinal twist. And then you're going to bring it through center, take it to the other side. And then bring it in through center. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest, take a happy baby. Do whatever it is that you need to do to make the practice feel complete. And then when you're ready, releasing to your final resting position, whatever that looks like for you. And when you get there, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Big open mouth exhale. And even if you don't have a lot of time to spend here, or it doesn't serve you to spend a lot of time here, just take one moment to let everything go. And take a moment of gratitude. And take a moment of acceptance, accepting that, you know, the world tells us that we always need to look a certain way, or be a certain way, or act a certain way, and be perfect. But it's okay to be frustrated, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be pissed off, it's okay to be impatient, it's okay to be really happy, it's okay to be anything. We just need to try not to get too attached to those emotions and the things that are associated with those emotions, and try not to just dwell on them, just let it go, which is totally easier said than done, but hey, it's a practice, not a performance. I'm going to leave you here. Take as much time as you need. Thank you so much for practicing with me. As always, today as you go forward, may you be able to organize your thoughts, have patience with your words, and have kindness as always in your heart. Namaste.